Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, this is going to be your general energy reading for your Thursday, June 25th. Please keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. So, just because this is a reading dated for the 25th of June, it does not mean that it absolutely has to resonate for you at that time. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates for you, then that is the message for you in that moment. Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading. So, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yes? I don't really have anything to say this morning other than it is a beautiful day. I hope you guys are having a good morning. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you're having a good day if you're watching this later in your day. And I also hope you guys are having a good week. Yeah? Week's almost over. Time is flying by. But you know what? It is what it is, right? Cool. So why don't we just get into this and see what we've got for us today? Yeah? Here we go. Oh, also, just fair warning, I'm having my morning allergy attack. Nothing major. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for our Thursday, June 25th, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, they said 5 shuffles, so I'm gonna give this. Hold on. I don't like it when my head gets chopped off. Hey, that's better. Okay. I'm gonna give this 5 shuffles. I will say that as I was connecting to like Spirit just now, and I just felt a lot of excitement, a lot of joy, and a lot of happiness, and that feeling's kind of continuing now. And I was seeing all these like bright, festive colors going all over the place. It was really kind of cool. So maybe it's just that Spirit is excited and they're saying we're happy, we're very elated that you are connecting with us right now. And that's not just me, because I'm really kind of connecting with Spirit or connecting to Spirit on your behalf as well, right? Those of you that are watching, those of you that watch consistently, those of you that are just, you're one-off, you pop in here or there, blah, 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 it doesn't matter. It's 3. They're just happy that you're consistently connecting. We are happy that you are consistently connecting with us, is what they also just said. This is 4. So that's beautiful. All kinds of joy, all kinds of excitement. Again, that may just be Spirit's nature, but also that could be something going on in your life too. That's 5. All right, guys. So let's see what the message is for today, yeah? Oh. I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. I mean, you guys, I don't think you guys saw that. But look at how thick. I don't want you to see what the actual cards are yet, but look at how thick. Do you see how thick this stack of cards is right here? And it all just like literally it all just came out at once. Okay, cool. So at the bottom of the deck, we're starting you off with death. And you know what? This is a reason to feel elated and a reason to feel excited. Because death is a transformation, all right? First card off this big old stack that came out. And y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, y'all know Spirit loves to just dump a whole mess of cards on me, right? And then say, here, read this. Like, okay, Spirit. So, okay. First card in our stack here, we have the 2 of Wands. With that, okay, we have the Moon. But with the Moon here, I'm hearing that you're coming out of the darkness, all right? And then you have the Magician with that. Wow, you have, hold on a second, let me shift around here. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Hermit. But then you have the 9 of Swords here. I understand. You know what? I'm going to start placing these. Yep. Okay, so you have the 9 of Swords here, but with that you have the, the Page of Swords. Oh my God, yes, the Ace of Swords, and then the 8 of Cups. Look, this energy right here, for whomever this is for, whomever I'm channeling for here, this energy is definitely reason to be excited, reason to feel elated, reason to feel happy. Okay, because you definitely have come out of the darkness here. You absolutely have come out of the darkness with the moon. You've come out of the darkness. You've come out of the illusion. Um, you and to be quite honest, you worked your way out of this yourself. The Hermit. You hold on. It's all swirling around me. I'm trying to, because the message is that you really did work your way out of your own sense of darkness, maybe even your own sense of betrayal is what I just heard. But you made a choice to do it. Okay, I'm seeing now. What this Two of Wands is saying here is that, and maybe this is what that, remember like a few weeks ago when I first got here, but even when I first got here, like to Puerto Rico, like right before I first got here, we were talking about this situation where you had a choice to make. You had a big choice to make, and it was a life-changing event, really, is what I heard just now. But the thing about that choice is that choice was whether you were going to take a step back and align with yourself, or find your own inner alignment, or find your own light, or continue moving down the path that you were on, in which you weren't being true to yourself. You weren't acting from your inner light. You weren't expressing the trueness of your being, the essence of your being. And for some of you, making that decision to find your inner light and go your own way, you can go your own way. You know what I'm saying? That actually is taking you, or has taken you, away from people, or from some people, maybe even some places, some circumstances or whatnot, that you really held dear to yourself, you held dear in your life. But you know what? That was really part of that illusion. Now, part of this illusion, or this darkness that you were in, is the illusion of separation. I mean, yes, we're all incarnated in these physical bodies, and yes, these physical bodies are encapsulated by, skin. Like we're like our own little individual pod, and yes, we all have our own individual energy resonance, or registry, or register, if you will, our own energy signature. But we're still not separate from each other, because ultimately the space that we come from ultimately is a space of oneness, is a space of unity. Okay, so the illusion, part of the illusion here for some of you, is that you're actually ever going to be separated from these people that you love. And that's not the case. Just because there is a physical distance between the two of you, or the group of you, the multitudes of you, if you will, doesn't mean that you still can't connect to this person or these people. Doesn't mean that you still can't communicate with these people. Doesn't mean that you still can't see these people. Doesn't mean that you still can't telepathically communicate with these people, right? Everybody has telepathic abilities. It is part of the human makeup. It is part of the human genetic structure. We are currently in the process of waking up to that. So those of us that maybe identify with like the twin flame journey, or blah, 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 or are like really connected, spiritually, we may experience that first. But everybody has telepathic abilities, so you can do that. I mean, think about it this way. Even if you don't think you've ever really experienced it, or you don't consider yourself really like a psychic, or a medium, a channeler, or anything like that, have you ever had an experience where you were thinking about someone, and then all of a sudden they like text you, or they call you, or you were thinking about something, and all of a sudden it like just kind of shows up right there? That's your intuition. That's your intuition. But it's also that's part of that system that telepathic communication comes from. Okay, great, awesome. But anyway, I digress. Getting back to the message here. So you worked your way out of the darkness. You made a choice, Two of Wands, to find and follow your inner light, which then illuminated the darkness around you, brought illumination to you, and put you in a position, the Magician, to manifest something new for yourself. Ace of Pentacles. I'll drink to that, honey. Okay, so I was just looking at this side of the deck, on this side of the card here, the table here, where I was just explaining all this stuff. Two of Wands, the Hermit, the Moon, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. And I heard myself say, previously on Morning Coffee. Because this is like that past energy, right? This was kind of something that maybe you're just now working your way out of. Okay, cool. So now let's get into the current, I think this is the most current energy that you have around you right now. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups. So right now you are in this process, in this transformative energy that you're in right now. Death being your overall energy here. Right now you are in the process of really weeding out or working out the kinks, continuing to find the illumination in this darkness. And it's almost as if you're deep diving. You're I'm gonna just go ahead and call you Infinite Waters. Y'all know Ralph Smart? Yes. Can I get a hello there? I love him. He's fantastic. If y'all don't know about Ralph Smart or Infinite Waters, check him out. He's fantastic. And he's actually really kind of hot. Anyway, I digress. I feel like what's happening for you right now is, okay, there may be some fears coming up here. But I don't think you're too worried about it, or at least I'm not too worried about it for you, because with this Page of Swords here, it's like you're looking for the illumination. You're looking for all of the truth. For all of the truth here. And so it's like, some of you may even be facing your fears head on and saying, no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not even close to what it truly is. Ace of Swords. That's beautiful, you guys. It's like you're literally taking this darkness, like this, whatever the moon represents for you, fear, confusion, illusion, blah, 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 and flipping it upside down and saying, no more. Absolutely not. And you're walking away from all that stuff. You're leaving all that shit behind. Eight of Cups. Wow, you guys. Wow. That's really awesome. Good for you. I'm quite proud of you, I will say. You should be proud of yourselves. Facing your fears and facing the darkness head on like that is no easy feat. It's not something that comes easily. You got to have some serious cojones to do that shit. For real, you got to have some serious balls. I mean, boop, boop. Thank you, Lord. Some serious cojones. All right. With that said, then, let's dive a little bit deeper into this. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, what else Spirit wants you to know about. Because I really do feel like this right here, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, this is right here is what you are currently facing right now, all right? This is what's currently on your plate. This is the current episode for you, if you will, whereas what we were talking about before previously on Morning Coffee, right? This is your current episode. All right, cool. So now we're all caught up, okay, and we see what you're doing. We see what you're doing here. Let's go a little bit deeper and see if we can get you some more messages involved in this. Shall we? We shall. Okay. All right. One last shuffle. Y'all must think I'm crazy because I'm wearing a hoodie, right? Well, you would be right. I mean, I don't know why. I just wanted to wear a hoodie this morning. I was like, what do I want to wear for morning coffee today while I was doing my morning yoga and stretches and all that. And I just kept seeing this pink hoodie. I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, I'm a little warm. But actually, what's making me warmer is this coffee that I'm drinking. And I don't have the fan on because that's a bunch of noise. It's not really necessary right now. But you know what? I like the heat. I like the heat. And I like the humidity. So it's kind of perfect that I live in Puerto Rico. Anyway. Okay, they're saying one last shuffle. All right, cool. One last shuffle. And then let's go a little bit deeper into this current energy for you. Ooh, there's the Death card again. That just showed itself, but I think it got shuffled back in. Yeah, it did. But I did just see the Death card again. So, okay, good. You really are. And I feel like, and now that the Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck here, I really feel like you are taking this transformation like head on. And that's only accelerating your process. The more present you are in the moment. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. The more present you are in any given moment, no matter what's happening for you, the faster things will progress. Or I should say, maybe we should say instead, the more efficiently things will progress. Because at that point, when you're really present in the moment, you're not injecting a bunch of resistance into the situation here, okay? Let's go a little deeper. What else do we want these guys to know, Spirit, about all of this? Yep, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you are doing the work. I mean, you're really serious about it right now. You're really serious. Whoa. You're really serious about it right now. Okay, we're going to get a little bit more. But what we have here is the Eight of Pentacles. And to me, this is saying like there is a level of responsibility that I'm feeling with this Eight of Pentacles card, that it really kind of like, it's filling me with a sense of pride, because it's like, wow, you're like, you're really taking this seriously, aren't you? And the universe couldn't be more proud of you for that. You have also what came out. You have the Hanged Man. It came out in reverse, but it fell on your previous energy. It fell on that Two of Wands, the Hermit, the Moon, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is not a blockage. This is a past energy. This is really a strong lesson learned in change in perspective. And it's this change in perspective, whatever this represents for you, it's this change in perspective that is allowing you to really be so responsible. There is a strong sense of responsibility here, and taking responsibility for your own self. And actually, ooh, there it is. That actually might be what this Hanged Man energy represents for you, this change in perspective. It's like you really understand the value of truly taking responsibility for yourself, responsibility for your emotions and your feelings, responsibility for your reality. And that's why you're really facing your fears head on, and it's like you're doing everything you possibly can within the realm of what's the word I'm looking for? Within the realm of, I mean, you're being practical about it. We'll say that, okay? But you're doing everything that you can to make sure that you clean up any mess, any discrepancy, any fear, any illusion. There really is a strong sense of taking responsibility for your life. And that's excellent. I mean, I just heard the universe in some way just say that's really all we ever really wanted from you. Because once you do that, I mean, once you have that mindset, I mean, oh my God, everything is just going to line up for you. And then look at what's at the bottom of the deck here. Judgment. You are rising above. You have woken up. You done woke, honey. You are woke AF, my boo-boo friend. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are really woke right now. At least for whomever I'm channeling for here, whomever is really taking the bull by the reins, whomever is really like taking responsibility for their life and their action, man, you are woke the fuck up. More power to you, baby. More power to you. Let's go a little bit deeper. We've got time. Let's go a little bit deeper. See what else Spirit wants to say to you about this. Oh, damn. Let's go a little bit. Let's go a little bit more. Anything else you want to say about that? Yep, sure is. I'm sitting here like, yo, damn, Spirit. Okay, that's cute. But is there anything else you want to say about that? They were like, actually, yes, we do. Yo, more power to y'all. You have the Knight of Wands, which for me is that awakening, is that activation, is to me the Knight of Wands can, yeah, okay, cool. All right, chill. Okay, the Knight of Wands can be a fuckboy, a fuck girl. The Knight of Wands can be that wishy-washy energy. The Knight of Wands can be here 1 second, gone the next. The Knight of Wands can be that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But that's not what we're talking about here. What we're talking about here is you being woke the fuck up. Like, this is, if it's not all that negative shit, this is someone who is really passionate, who is really vibrant and fiery, youthful, excited, really wanting to be a part of, wanting to be involved, wanting to help. It also can be a spiritual warrior, the torchbearer, the light worker, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. This is in this moment, the Knight of Wands is representing the light worker, or just your sense of activation. Okay, the Knight of Wands can also be that activation card, especially when it's related to another part of the message that includes judgment, which judgment was at the bottom of the deck before. It's not now, but it's still part of the same message. So it all is. So you have the Knight of Wands with none other than the Tower in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. And, oh, by the way, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Y'all. This is really awesome. Like, can you go ahead and give yourself several pats on the back right now, because you really deserve it. You really deserve it, because you brought down the false reality, or you're bringing down the false reality. I mean, like, I feel like most of this is in the past. But then again, with this energy of you, like, deep diving, deep excavating, whatnot, you're still kind of, some of you are still kind of working on dismantling whatever this tower energy or this tower card represents for you. False beliefs, false entitlement is something that I just heard. Okay. Whatever the tower represents for you in your life, it's crumbling. It's falling down. And a lot of that has to do with deception. Maybe the deception of other people, but also you deceiving your own self by not being connected to your own sense of inner self and your own inner light. Not anymore. You're taking responsibility for that. And you're not going to pass up on this opportunity anymore, or you haven't passed up on this opportunity anymore. Remember when I was like, and I laughed because I was like, is there anything else you want to say about that, Spirit? And they were saying, yes, absolutely. Actually, there is. It was the Four of Cups that came out in reverse. You're not letting this opportunity or this situation or whatever this is for you, you're not letting yourself be left behind. You're not letting this pass you up anymore, pass you by anymore. You're actually taking the cup that Spirit is handing to you and saying, you know what? Yeah, I do want to drink from this cup. You know what, Spirit? Thank you. I do want to take this cup of unconditional love from you that only is going to help me feel better about myself. You know what, Spirit? I do want to take this opportunity to better myself and to be a better and more whole version of myself than I've ever been before. I do want to take this opportunity to work on myself. I do want to take this opportunity to face my fears and clean all that shit out and leave all that shit behind. Wow, you guys. I'm really proud of you. I am really, really proud of you. I think I want to leave it there. I don't really have, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. I have an oracle deck that Stella sent me. Hi, Stella. That Stella sent. However, I haven't opened it yet. I think I'm going to send it back to her because I have that one at home. It's the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins oracle deck. But I have that one. It's on its way here. But then she just sent me another. And I just picked up that package yesterday, and I haven't opened it yet because I haven't gotten to it. You guys, I have been doing so much since I got here. And maybe it's just a matter of the fact that, you know, I'm still working on settling in, and there are still some odds and ends that I'm trying to tie up, and there's just a lot that I'm doing, but it's like I'm doing more here than I was ever doing in New York. You know what I mean? I'll tell you something, I have the energy for it and the drive for it, so I'm not complaining, but I just haven't gotten to that yet. And actually, I think that deck that she sent me that I have in the package is a deck that I really want to work with, so I might want to wait for that. So I think I'm just going to leave the message here. Either way, it's a good one. I love you guys so very much. I'm working on the monthly reading, the monthly readings. Those are going well. Yeah, just stay tuned, guys. It's all coming together. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah, take care. Bye.